Now, class ninth, chapter 8, part 2, Maria Sharapova. Maria Sharapova is a Russian girl and she reached the summit women's tennis when she was barely 18 years old. She was a tennis player and her appearance was also very nice. Why? Because of her ready smile and glamorous attire. And 22nd August 2005, she achieved the number one position in women's tennis. And all this happened in almost no time. She was born in Russia in Siberia, and within 4 years of her training, she worked as a professional to reach her destination. Now over here, Maria Sharapova won the women's single at Wimbledon in 2004. Now, over here, the world began 9 years before a level of sacrifice. Now, over here, she was not even approximately about 10 years old. She was about 9 years old when her father he packed off to a train in the United States. And this trip to Florida with her father Yuri. Her father's name was Yuri and her mother's name was Yelena, and for just because of that trip and they had to go to United States, she was feeling very painful to separate from her mother at the age of 9. But then also she had already learned an important lesson in her life that her tennis excellence would only come at a price. She very well understood at that small age that if she wanted to achieve something, if she wanted to achieve success, definitely she has to sacrifice something, and it required a very heart-wrenching 2 year separation from her mother. She used to be lonely over there, and definitely, just like other children, she also missed her mother terribly. And her father, he used to keep on working so that he could keep her training practice going on. So he was also not able to see her very often, and that is why she was so young. Now she is describing about her personal experience when she used to go for a training. Now she was very small, and at that time she used to sleep at 8 p.m. But the other seniors they used to come at 11 p.m. and they used to wake her up in order to tidy up the room. Now she was not letting herself to get depressed, even though she was disturbed, but she didn't allow herself to get depressed. Okay, because she learned how to take care of herself. She was very determined and mentally tough. These small things never, these insults, they never caused any hurdles in the path of her success. She knew what she wanted. Now over there, her that toughness runs through Maria even today. Now over there, it was the key to her success in the women's single. She won the crown at Wimbledon in 2004. Okay, and then while her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia, obviously Russia is a very cold place, and she has touched the hearts of many tennis players, many tennis fans, and over there appears to be no room for the sentiment. She gives her straight looks, and the answers she gives when asked about her ambition, she very clearly states that she is very competitive, she is hardworking, and it's her job, and this is what she considers as her success mantra. Now, she also speaks the pronounced American accent, but she also proudly parades for her nationality. Why? Because basically her birth is from Russia. Okay, now she said that US, it is true that US is a big part of her life, and but she has a Russian citizenship and her blood is totally Russian. And she also wills that if in Olympics they allow her to play for Russia, she will also do that deed. Now over there, she has some hobbies also. She is a good fashionista. She likes to sing, dance, and she also loves to read the novels of Arthur Conan Doyle during her free time. And when it comes to her favorite food, she loves pancakes with chocolate spread and fizzy orange drinks. She also is known for the sophisticated evening gowns. Now, she cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Her talent is unwavering desire to succeed, and her readiness to sacrifice had lifted her to the top of the world. but maybe few people would have grudged her because of the righteous. But to this she says that she has achieved other things. She says, obviously these things have benefited me with name, fame, money, and I had monetary gains from the tennis, of course, and money is a motivation, but then also tennis is a business sport. And but then also the most important thing, according to Maria Sharapova, is to become number one in the world, and that is the dream that kept her making going on.